Hi guys, how you doing? It is Mark here talking to you a little bit more about the War-Torn Labs company. Now, the War-Torn Labs are kind of, I'd say not only British, but world leaders alongside other companies like Never Enough Nutrition in the world of SARMs, okay? Two amazing companies that are out there on the market, two amazing companies that deliver results. I generally get emailed daily about buy my SARMs, Mr. Mark, and this, that, and the other, often from China. Not interested. I have two banging companies now that if you're going to research SARMs and you want an avenue to buy some SARMs to research purposes only, then amazing. These are the two companies I'd work with. With MK677, it is pretty amazing in many ways. It's not actually a SARM. SARM stands for Selective Androgen Receptor Modulator. Without boring you, MK677 is also known as Ibutamoren, which is something called a secretagogue. But I'll bore the hell out of you if I go down that route, trying to sound clever and all that. So what I'll tell you about is what it actually does. It does several things. So MK677 replicates growth hormone and insulin growth factor 1 in the body. How does it do that, Mark? Well, no, it's an oral. And it's not a needle. It's non-methylated, so it won't affect your liver, it won't affect your kidneys, it won't affect your blood pressure, it won't affect your skin, it won't affect your mood, it won't affect your anger. What it will do is it will actually help you recover, repair, utilize body fat for fuel. So you will lean on it, you will increase quite dramatically in some cases growth hormone and insulin growth factor 1. That's done through stimulating the pituitary gland, which is in the frontal part of the brain. That's what actually produces growth hormone. We produce a lot of that when we sleep. So a great tip is if you're going to take MK677, take it before bed. It has a good half-life. I think it's 24 hours. So what you would need to do is ideally take the two together on an evening. You can divide it, one morning, one evening. Doesn't matter that much. If I go on it, I'd take it myself actually. And I've done for several months. Find it, it's fantastic. I've been injured and I put on weight really quickly. There's a couple of reasons I take it. I broke my wrist in a motorbike accident. One thing that does is it increases bone density. It actually helps with repairing bone damage. So I've got an elderly lady, that has broken a hip and she wanted it to heal quicker. So of course we've got things like calcium, magnesium, and all the other stuff, and MK677. It's not just for bodybuilding, and it will repair. My motorbike accident wrist, incredible how it healed and repaired. Also helps with tendons and ligament strengthening. So anyone powerlifting and really hitting the weights very hard, and you can get this, particularly bench press, you get your elbows are getting inflamed and things. That with some CBD thrown in, wow. Also incredible for skin. Tightens the skin, gets the skin looking younger. At my age, you do anything you can to keep the skin looking younger, but it's nice when you do lose weight, you can get little saggy bits in the skin. It'll just shrink the skin as you shrink in terms of where you want to, but you can also keep the growth going. So your strength will increase. It's a perfect one to complement other selective androgen receptor modulators like RAD140 and MK677 together. That would be like taking test and growth in many ways together. It's a perfect marriage without the negatives. Wow. Ladies, you could take this, absolutely. And it is just a phenomenal. It will help you sleep really well. It will put you into a deeper sleep. For the first couple of days, I would suggest, is this, tell a good MK677. Some people often feel a bit tired and lethargic for a couple of days, and then that goes. That's a good sign it's working. Some people will dream more vividly. That's definitely a good sign it's working, because your subconscious comes into play while your body's producing all these repairing hormones like growth hormone and IGF. It will put you into the world of dreams. So for the last 2 months, I've been James Bond every night, but a better James Bond than all the others, because my dreams have been amazing. You wake up refreshed, you wake up ready to go. It's kept me lean. So I'll give you an example. My injury has stopped me lifting weights. I've been told not to lift any weights whatsoever. I can't do that. I've been lifting weights since I'm 13 years old. I'm now 53. I need to have weights in my life. Most men of 53 have shrunken away. I want to retain my muscularity as much as I've got. I've stopped training now for nearly 2 months, so I needed something. So I've kept the diet's been the same, but I usually put weight on when I stop training. This has kept my weight stagnant. I haven't put any weight on. I have lost a bit of muscle because I'm not lifting weights, but, well, I haven't lost muscle, that's a lie. I'm not as tight, let's put it that way. But I'm sleeping well and I'm keeping the weight at bay. Once I start training again, once I've had an operation, I am going to continue to take this. Some people say, how long can you take certain SARMs for? Some are like literally 8 weeks, some are 12 weeks, some are 14 weeks. This you could take for months. I mean, I'd run this for personally 6 months, not a problem. MK677, no sides, you don't need any PCT after, post-cycle therapy. It doesn't mess with your hormones in that way, testosterone. One thing it does do, however, it increases something called ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone, so not only will you get better sleep, you'll repair better, you'll finally be more energized, however, you will be very hungry. Growth hormone, it has a direct effect with ghrelin, which is a hunger hormone, so make sure you're eating clean. Clean nutrients, clean food means more muscle growth. That's MK677 by the amazing War Torn Labs. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.